Today we are talking about Punjab Regiment, which was here in France on Bastille Day, a national day in France, in Paris, and marched the parade. And today they are here in Neuve Chappelle, a city north of France, near Belgium border. It is called French Flanders area. Yes, this was the battleground of First World War, and Punjab Regiment visited this after over 100 years after the First World War. Another troop of India, Punjab Regiment, paid a tribute to their ancestors which died here. As in English they say, these soldiers which came to Europe and died for these countries, they never came back. Is a book over this. So World War First was fought. We had that time emperor in Germany, William II. Here you will be surprised to know he was son of Queen Victoria's first daughter, eldest daughter. Yes, and that means they were a relative. That's till Second World War. They changed the name House of Windsor. Emperor William announced war against Europe all over. He was very fast and taking over all the areas. But here in the West Front, he had big defense from English and French people, and they defended him because John French, the commander-in-chief of British Army, yes, he ordered General Douglas to take care of this West Front, yes, with French General Joseph Joffre. He was given support to General Douglas, and they defended this West Front line near Neuve Chappelle and other area, and Verdun also. Verdun was the deadliest war. Yeah, but here coming to Neuve Chappelle, where we had our Indian military, lot of Indian corps were posted here. Here we see Garhwal rifles, and they were Punjab, Sikh, Rajputanas, Jats, Balochis, Afghans, even Lahore Regiment, Meerut Regiment, cavalries from our Jind, Kapurthala or other royal state, Patiala and all that. Yeah, they were all posted over here. They fought these, yes. And on the German side, we had a General Field Marshal Hindenburg. That's why this line was called Hindenburger Line, yes. And he defended this line. And before him, it was Erich von Falkenhayn. He was then moved, and Hindenburg was brought to defend this, yes. But because the English, British Army were very strongly defending it, and they took over this area, and they won after 6 days of deadly war. And there was loss of 40,000 people. Our soldiers died here. That's why this cemetery here. And today it is such an emotional day when the Punjab Regiment marched here in Neuve Chappelle again after over 100 years. And first another Indian troop which is marching here. And the people of Neuve Chappelle welcomed them. And you see here, beautiful. It is such an emotional thing to see here. Our soldiers marching again here. 100 years celebration when they did that in 2016. We had some religious ceremonies here from our gurudwaras from Belgium and Holland. There people came here. So that was not that impressive because it is more religious, it was not that effective. But this here, to see here, our Punjab Regiment marching over here on the streets of Neuve Chappelle and giving tribute to our ancestors, our soldiers of World War First and Second, who died here, they never came back. This is, and it is such a beautiful and emotional moment for people over here. And actually, I don't know if we in India had this kind of feeling, but it is a huge feeling over here. The people over here are full of respect. Here we see in green t-shirt the granddaughter of that lady who in First World War presented the same way a flowers to the or medal to these Sikh soldiers. Here we see that. And now here she did the same. It was such an emotional moment for these Neuve Chappelle people. They were totally taken by this visit of Punjab Regiment. I must tell you, then I was in early 70s here in Germany. Used to tell me the stories of these Sikh soldiers. It was amazing. But slowly now, as those generations are no more or vanishing, very less people are left, over 100 years or 90 years old. So these people are no more there. But these kind of stories, this kind of history which is repeating here, Punjab Regiment here, it is an amazing and beautiful thing, I think. And this is a respectful moment and emotional moment which happened here in France, Neuve Chappelle, these cemeteries, and we salute our Indian Army and Punjab Regiment and our people and all those soldiers who never came back. That's it, Jai Hind, all the best.